It's your boy DuckNCover coming at you with another Magic Arena video. Now, we did play this deck a couple days ago on the channel, and I did get a lot of feedback on it, and people really loved it. Some people really hated it, so it's definitely a good deck then. So, people were asking, the most question that I did get was, what is the sideboard for this deck, and can you play this in best of 3? Build a sideboard for it, and I will edit this description into that video as well, so that you can go ahead and play that deck. So we did add a sideboard to it. I'm not going to cover the deck list too much in this video because I do have another video up that does cover that. So just take a look at the channel. It's not so much there yet, so you should be able to find it pretty easily. So in the sideboard we have 1 Revitalize and 3 Absorbs as life gain against mono red, 4 Lava Coils to exile pesky creatures or deal with things that just have 4 toughness in general, like Feather, and then 4 Dovin's Veto. Just because Esper Control is a matchup for this deck that we can win with these 7 counters, and then 3 Nivs to win against Simic Flash. So we do have the sideboard specially tuned for those decks, so the board can answer most of the meta. So these are just for special matchups. So let's just jump right into the games, and please enjoy and stay tuned. Alright, Jeskai Land Destruction, best of 3 ranked, game 1 of series 1. Okay, we got 2 rows. Hopefully they're not super fast. Go gate. Trying to fix that glare for you guys. Sorry about that. Alright. Go red. Go search for a Scanta. Looks like opponent's playing mono red. Light up the stage hard cast. Ooh, another. This is the win condition route. I'll definitely take that. There's no reason not to play this. Is this really the slowest mono red deck ever? I'll take that for sure. Oh man, if he goes one more turn without doing anything, we'll be in a position to shut down mono red.
Show me what you've got.
Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't have a fry in hand.
If I could just distill lightning into a potion, I'd never stop.
That seems good once we destroy all his lands. He's got to play something this turn. He's got all the mana. Screw the critic space. Okay, so he's ignoring Ral. Light up the stage. Okay. In the face. Ah, 2 lands. Yikes. He's got so many lands, it's going to be hard for us to even destroy all of them. Oh my goodness. Blink of an eye, still good. No, I don't think it is. I think I need more land destruction now. Alright, so we're just going to copy a spell.
There's a storm coming your way.
Then go Rebel Reading. Destroy land. Hit him in the face for 2 damage as well. The copy's gonna aim over here. And then Rao does that 2nd damage to face. And then we get the scry 2 on each card. A land and a river's rebuke. Yeah, I don't think I want either one of those cards right now. Especially incoming, we'll probably find another land. And we'll just put the land to the bottom. I want to find more land destruction. And we'll go steam vents, tap. Alright, so he's down to 3 mana. 4 now. Let's see, he still doesn't seem worried about Ral. Yep, there's space. Alright, search for Scanta. Yeah, that's still good. And now we go Ral. Copy the next spell.
It's easy. Quantum particles, blah, blah, blah.
Demolish you. And you. Oh, wait. Gotta pick the target for the face damage. And you. And face. Alright, so we're really slowing red down now. Back down to 2 mana. We need one more land destruction card to end this game. Lightning strike, face. Ooh, yikes. Get us on a fast clock. That's too slow. We really want to find a land destruction card for now. Let's see, scry.
Guildmage, Planeswalker, Genius Inventor?
Definitely
I
to
got
the
it.
bottom. We have another one of those in hand anyway. Yeah, no, we need to find a land destruction card. There's one. We definitely don't want any of those lands. All to the bottom. Grab a Rebel Reading and a search for Scanta. Alright, pass the turn there. Hopefully the opponent does not draw a damage spell. It can still kill us pretty easily. Like a double shock, for instance. Sweet, he didn't get anything. Go graveyard there. Draw a card, that's pretty sweet. We will go neg here.
This experiment has shocking repercussions.
Go Rebel Reading. Destroy this. Hit him in the face. And hit this. Hit him in the face. At this point, we really need our life gaining cards. Oh, no, he just concedes. And that's game 1. Sideboarding against mono red. So we're going to put in Revitalize. We're going to put in 3 copies of Absorb. Blink of an Eye is pretty bad against them. Let's see, Haphazard Bombardment's bad. River's Rebuke is bad. that's pretty bad too. 4, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15. Okay, that's it. Done. Alright. Alright, let's see. We did make a lot of room for a health gain card, so hopefully our strategy still stays intact. Oh man. This is a great hand if we get a blue mana. This is an amazing hand if we get a blue mana. Yikes. A lot of damage on board. Alright. Yikes, even when we target his lands, that might be a real hard counter right there. Oh, and he's got the steam can, and we miss a land drop, so this is going to be a really horrible game here. Oh, we didn't miss the land yet. Alright, let's hope I get land. This is gonna hurt. Yikes. Well, I never thought about this card being a good card. I've always kind of thought it was play lines. But man, it's gonna speed him up against us. Alright, get the steam can. Alright, so if we get a land, destroying his land, is that gonna be enough? Doesn't seem like he has any more lands. So we have to go Teferi Time Raveler, bounce the steam can, draw a card. Hopefully we're able to destroy his lands. So we should need to start bouncing these, otherwise the game's over. Okay, so steam can and a shock. Yep. So nothing really I could do. I'm super dead. Okay, so that was a crazy card, just steamrolled me. I don't think our deck gets any better in this match. I think the changes we made give us the best chance to win against them. But I know they're running the ley line. We may need to blink of an eye. And we may need to resort to counter magic actually in this matchup as well. Let's see, the sweeper spell is still necessary, I think. Maybe not. He doesn't seem to be playing a super swarmy strategy, and we keep... It's too high of a mana cost to be able to reliably get to. Let's see. Okay, so this... We would actually like to play Dovin's Veto. Yeah, I think we want Dovin's Veto more than we want one of these Cleansing Nova. Okay, so that's what we're gonna go with. We want to be able to answer this ley line, so we want to be able to bounce it and or just bounce it and then destroy their land so they can't play it. Either way, we don't want that card to sit on the board, especially two of them. That was a bit ridiculous. 4 health just for a target. Alright, we'll be on the play. We got a million lands. It's better than not having enough like Lee. Yeah, I guess we want to turn on this. We actually want to do steam vents. This turns on all of these, or both of these. This is a tap lane. Let's see. 2 lanes. Steam Pin, okay. We do have the answer for Steam Pin in hand. So we just go Glacial Fortress. And actually we will Teferi Time Rabbit.
If you show remorse, I'll
put
show
his mana
restraint.
into playing it again. And then Prison Rabbit.
I'll protect you.
Draw a card. Alright, so we get. If he doesn't play a land, this will be very, very good. He does play a land. And brings the Steam Pin back. Shucks. Kills Teferi, sure.
It's only a matter of time.
Alright, then Memorial to War, go Prison Realm. Yep, take the Steam Pin. Another Land Destruction card, we'll definitely keep that on top. We have all the lands. Side Piercing Pyromancer. Piercing Pyromancer. And Smile. Okay. We have to draw some of our life gain cards. He already has too many lands without the Storm Conduit. We won't be able to really shut him down because this card's so cost efficient. That's the thing about mono red. With this deck, you have to draw your life gain cards to be able to survive long enough. They don't play that many lands, so once you get the land destruction rolling, you can shut them down quickly with it. But it is kind of hard to get there against them. But that Revitalize on top is definitely going to help a lot. We need to draw a brow with it. Ooh, Spice. Spice is real with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and Revitalize now, just to see if we can find Rao. Don't, but we can kick the Blink of an Eye, the Spitfire, and draw a card. That seems pretty good. Let's see. We did take out all our sweeper spells. Probably wasn't the smart decision. Steamkin. Lightning Strike. Okay, so we'll go ahead and Blink of an Eye. Kicker. Blink you. Draw a card. A land, that's horrible. Okay, so this is pretty bad. We did leave in one Cleansing Nova, so we could draw that. Ooh, Revitalize. That's play this. Go Revitalize. That's horrible. Alright, Tectonic Rift destroys this. Go 5 face this turn. So we'll be down to 6. He'll have lethal on board. So at this point, we really need that one Cleansing Nova that we left in the deck. Odds are if we do draw it, then we win. Oh, we get another land. Okay. Well, we did get him in game 1. Game 2, we never stood a chance. And, I mean, I guess it looks like we never stood a chance this game either. Really. Because we're just holding on. We're not really doing anything proactive. So that's the best of 3 there. Alright, so mono red, obviously. Let's get to game 2. Alright, series number 2, Jeskai Land Destruction. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the best of mono red in that first series. Let's see if we can hold on to platinum with this series, otherwise we'll be bumping back down to gold. Ooh, man, I want the red mana. I'm gonna keep this. Kinda risky. If it's mono red, we lose again. Let's show mono white. Alright, let's see. Trying to opt probably. Okay, so Temple of Epiphany. Land on top, yep. Okay, so just like that, looks like we're going to have enough lands to do what we need to do. We have Esper, Hero Precinct 1, sure. Draw a card. Glacial Fortress. Prison Realm. Take that. And scry one. Ooh, definitely take that. May play another threat. There it is. And we go Gildu and Prisoner on to you. And scribe one. Another land, we'll keep it. Stuck on 3 lands. Most certainly has a counterspell in hand. So let's just let him counter out. Oh, he doesn't.
Yep, reckless and unpredictable.
Okay, that's pretty good for us. Hopefully he doesn't have an Elder Spell or D-Spark. Oh, there's a D-Spark.
Peace. I'm
Okay,
out.
so at least we get to scribe one.
Hold still.
Land. That is a 6th land, so we'll keep it just so we'll be able to activate River's Rebuke if we need it. If the Kaya hits me in the face, sure. Not really worried about that in the slightest. Plains. Alright, go demolish. Let's go ahead and get rid of their white land. Alright. No absorbs or anything like that. Thought Erasure seems like it's going to take River's Rebuke anyway. We'll go Blink of an Eye. Bouncing Othakaya. Let's see if we can draw a Rao and really shut him up. Oh, this will definitely help us in shutting him out of the game. And there it is. Alright, so game 1 goes to us. Playing against Esper Hero. I think Dovin's Veto hits pretty hard against him. The time wipes and stuff are necessary though. I definitely hits harder than a blink of an eye will. One copy of Search for Scant the Spine. What can come out here? I guess 3 copies of Dobin's Vito Spine. Alright, let's get to game 2. Alright, here we go. And we will be on the draw. Let's just hope they don't draw that many lands again. That is one of the weaknesses of Esper, right? They need a lot of lands to play their stuff. We got the Land Destruction. And we got all 3 colors. All we really need is lands. And a Ral would be sweet. Definitely gonna need some lands. Definitely need 2 more lands to be able to really do stuff. So free time Rattler. Okay.
I'm known
That's
for my
not good.
excellent timing. I've got it.
Draw an answer, but not a land. And it looks like it's going to be our turn to lose to lands. Maybe we shouldn't have provoked the draw gods here by saying what I said about hopefully he doesn't draw lands, because now it looks lands he needs and we're not going to draw a single one. Field of Ruin. I think we'll go ahead and tap this as a blue. So we get to land. He's trying here. Oh, that was a lot of lag right there. And +1.
Let's try this.
Can't counter this because it's Heffery. And we need a land to be able to Dobin's Veto that as soon as possible. We don't draw land. Looks like we're moving into game 3. At least we'll be on the play. Yep, no land, and we'll just go ahead and hand that one over and move to game 3. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the hero. That's not the part of the deck that I need to answer. So I'm actually going to bring in my Dobin's Veto, bring in my Absorbs. We don't need River's Rebuke. We don't need Haphazard Bombardment. I guess the Tectonic Rift gotta go. 2 Tectonic Rifts gotta go. Oh no, we're going the wrong way, huh? Almost messed that up really bad. Alright. Oh. They did have heroes in it game 1. But it would appear the heroes are out. Maybe we answered them so easily that they knew they couldn't play them. Okay, so we have to keep based on the fact that we have Rao. We have to hope that we draw on the spells. It's probably horrible because they'll probably have a counter spell by the time we go for Rao. But our games with this deck do not run very smoothly without a Rao, so and we do get rewarded with the Rebel reading. The mana base in this hand is pretty good. Alright, let's see. With the Kai, okay, so he's not going to be able to counter Rao. So Rao comes down.
Today's forecast is cloudy with a high chance of me winning. I'm really into current affairs. Get it? Because current electricity.
Yeah, Dovin's veto seems really good against this deck, just in general. So we'll keep it. Alright, goes up to 4 lands, probably has a Rastus intent. No, thought erasure. Does he hit every time Rattler? That's the question here. He hits Rebel reading, yep, so he knows. Pick the right card there. Go here. Go for the scry.
You like the gauntlets? I built them myself.
Ooh, a nice Rebel reading, that's pretty sweet. Let's have free time Rattler.
Let's slow this down.
We do want to hold up counterspell. Here
goes nothing.
Okay, so we're set up pretty stellar here. Here comes the Teferi, yep. Here's the Dovin's veto. We knew we wanted these in the matchup once they took out the heroes. Alright, and then next turn. And there it goes. So we beat Esper Control. With the land, answer your questions on how meta this deck is. We did play the 2 opposite sides of the spectrum, Mono Red and Esper Control. Let's try to get a 3rd series in here. Series number 3, Jeskai Land Destruction. We lost to Mono Red, we beat Esper Control. Let's see where we go game 3. Okay. But it does seem pretty good. We got the life gain in case it's an aggro deck. We got the sweeper for that as well. And we do have 2 land destruction cards. Get the tap land out of the way. Okay, so we... Right. Calamity deck, probably. So this Revitalize seems like it's going to be great. And there's the blue mana. Yes, okay. Alright, so there's the Steamkin. We need 1 more land to eventually curve out into the Time Wipe, which we're going to need. Okay, so there it is. It's nice to play that now. Right, hopefully they don't play a land. See. Fanatical Firebrand. Oh my goodness, they got a ton of damage right now. We are in a ton of danger. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they kill Rao if we cast him. So we're just going to Rebel reading one of his 2 lands, so that's really good. The River's Rebuke seems amazing after that land. Okay, so we'll go ahead and leave it just like it is. Now he's gonna swing in for 1,000,000 damage here. And the lightning strike, that's probably the game. Ooh, yikes. Go down to 4. And he plays another runaway steam can. Okay, so that's an overextension on his part. Oh, and a super overextension. Okay, yeah, he extended to the moon on this play. So we'll go Glacial Fortress. And we'll definitely time wipe this board. He has 0 cards in hand. Oh, he does get to keep the creature though. This is just a 1/1. If he draws Lightning Strike, then we die. Lava Rain is pretty bad. Okay. Now we go land. And then we River's Rebuke. And since he doesn't have 2 instants or sorceries, they still don't have haste until he disappears. So he cannot hit us with this turn. Okay. Mountain. Corral.
You're messing up my
See if we can find a Revitalize with this route. And then we will be able to
Guild Mage,
double it.
Planeswalker, Genius Inventor.
Link of Renai seems pretty good too. Especially if he plays another creature. Gets him for 1. Maybe he has a shock in hand. He does. Oh, light up the stage. Ooh, double land. Okay. That's not the end of the world. Okay, so we'll -2. He's going to be able to haste that thing in.
Jury.
So we really got to find something good here. Bounce it. Go face. Bounce it. Go face. Alright, draw a card. I guess because they're attached, you have to do one to get the other. And so we lose to Lava Runner game 1. Alright, so let's get to game 2. Let's get to the deck editing. And then game 2. Alright, so. Just my luck is in 3 series. So we want Revitalize. We want Absorb. River's Rebuke almost saved us there. Well, Nib just tried to jump in the deck in the zone. Link of an Eye was kind of slow. I think Samuel's Epiphany is kind of slow. Alright, we need to take out one more card. This can't answer enchantments, and they're more than likely playing Calamity in this deck, so let's go ahead and get that out. Now, this deck does run very minimal lands. This isn't even the one into the likes of Phoenixes or anything like that. They only play small creatures, so it's going to be really hard to win with Land Destruction versus this style of mono red. Alright, we'll be on the play. Oh, this is horrible. Had to mulligan that. Okay. This is way better. But we do have to put one back, and I guess that's Cleansing Nova, unfortunately. Because we do need the Scry attached to Prism Realm, and we do want both Planeswalkers in the matchup. So we'll go ahead and play this tap to Memorial to War. Then Clip Top Retreat and be ready with the Prism Realm to get his Steamkin. Ooh, that's a good card to hit the Prism Realm as well. Ooh. Well, we can always shock that in later. Not that we'd want to. But this one we don't have a choice to bring it in tap, so let's go ahead and do that. It also represents another land destruction if we get there to the late game with the deck. There's a steam can. Alright, so he's gonna hit me for 2. Go ahead and play the Clip-Top Retreat, and then Prison Realm. Steam can. And now we get to Scry. Alright, Land Destruction. Yes. There goes for Fanatical Firebrand. Swings in both. Maybe light up the stage. Nope, okay. They do have a lot of damage on board. A ton of damage on board, actually. Go Val. You can't kill him. Just go ahead and plus.
Yep. Odds of victory look good.
He finds on the top.
Ride the lightning.
Cleansing Nova is a very keepable card at this point of the game. Let's see, maybe he ignores Ral and goes face. It's a very likely strategy to happen at this stage. With this matchup, he knows he has to race us. He gives up most of the damage. He goes at Ral.
I've been through worse.
But not even enough to pressure him to where we can't neg him without him surviving. Oh, okay, so he does have the lightning strike.
I guess there's no way to
Alright,
change
so he
what
blows
just
it up. Now we can just go Steam Vents tapped, demolish one of his lands, and then following turn Cleansing Nova the board. We do want him to commit one of those Chandra Spit Flames, but we need to answer the lands, so we're not even going to let that be an option. Alright, so he gets in. Light up the stage with the 1 mana, that's efficient, and he gets another land. And he gets another creature, okay. Alright, and we go Cleansing Nova, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put this tapped, and Cleansing Nova. Leave him with just the mass creatures. So it'll be a 2/2 creature. Then hopefully he doesn't have anything else to play in hand. And then we can just make that disappear with Time Raveler. Alright. Go Time Raveler.
Trust me, you'll thank me later.
Make 3. Bounce that guy out of existence.
I have a plan.
Draw a card. Play a land and pass. Alright. Chandra. Okay, so he is on the pressure train here. Gonna be able to get 3 damage base. Or maybe he takes off 1 to kill Teferi. He does. So we only take 2 damage base.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Alright, let's see. Get another Time Raveler, so we're gonna just have to play it.
I know my responsibility.
And let's go ahead and bounce this guy.
Don't worry,
Draw
I got
card.
this.
And go demolish. And put them down to 2 lands.
Say hi to my
These
fiery
2 dudes,
friends.
he probably has lightning strike in hand. Oh, double skewer. Oh, okay, so Unfortunately, mono red is a big weak as per control. But that's the games. Like the channel, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section. Do you like best of 1? Do you like best of 3? What's the future that you want to see? The deck description will be in the description, so you can just copy and try this deck out for yourself. And just stay tuned for more content, daily content. So definitely hit that notification bell. Peace.